How's it going, guys? I'm your host Korriban Gaming. Welcome back to the next episode of the Let's Play DragonFable series. Today, let's continue the next part of the storyline, T43. Loading, and there we go. So previously we met Lynn, and she brought us to her house, which was guarded by a whole bunch of skeletons that seemingly didn't recognize that Lynn has brought along a friend and decided to attack us anyways. But yeah, here we are at her house, and I think this is where we will finally find out her true identity if it isn't already obvious enough. Okie dokie, I will go make tea now. I'll be in the kitchen, don't peek. Okay. Please make yourself at home, okay. Don't patronize me. What? Apologies. What am I even doing here? Why did I agree to it? Children, my only weakness. Do you want cookies too? Yay. Oh. Sit on the couch, it's very soft, and don't go to my daddy's room, please. Sigh. What did I get myself roped into this time? Okay, let me just take away the helm. I don't think there's any fighting in this quest. Oh, look at the facial expressions, man. Yeah, this one, I think the team did a really good job with this quest. I don't know how they are going to revamp this, if they are ever going to revamp this quest at all, but I think they did a fantastic job with the facial expressions, which I think I also mentioned the first time I did the quest. Man, can you guys believe how long it has been since this quest came out? It's crazy how fast time flies. Okay, so here we are. Sepulture plushie, doom and cuteness in one squishy package. Yeah, Moglin, Air Guitar Hero must be the most popular band this side of Oaklaw in recent years. Some sort of a magical lamp, mesmerizing. I wonder if this was made by her father. Wooden blade of doom, nothing like a comfy beanbag chair. Mirror, mirror on the wall, what am I doing here? Okay, a Sapphira plushie ruling over her mattress kingdom. This bed looks so comfortable and opulent, must have taken a lot of time to set up. This trophy says #1 daughter. Was there any competition? Small baby skulls, the perfect accessory for any kid's room. It's sent in plushie form, how adorable. How did they get a piano in here? The Valencia plushie is looking for treasure underneath the piano. What an exciting expedition. The thing is, it's quite funny because these people are apparently like normal characters. Like they're just like your normal, you know, everyday people that you know in their life. Like sure, maybe they might be a bit more prominent, but can you imagine having a plushie of someone they actually know in real life? Like, so even for someone who is well known, like can you guys imagine a like a Donald Trump plushie, a Joe Biden plushie, an Elon Musk plushie, something like that. That would be so weird, right? And can you like imagine having a plushie of your own father? I think that's even weirder. I don't know, man. Cardboard clouds. I mean, I have to give it up to Sepulture. I think he's done a fantastic job of decorating his daughter's room so far. Pretty nice, cozy and comfortable. The couch. Okay, where does this lead to? Ooh, what is this? A shrine set up for a woman depicted in an old worn picture. So I assume that's Linaria, though we don't really get to see that. An empty bottle. Sepulture has been drinking. A corkboard with many equations. Looks like someone is doing some research. A pile of skull and bones. Wonder what do the skull and bones actually do? Are they like a decoration piece in there? Are they like magical in any way? Does it help Sepulture channel its energy? Yeah. What's the skull and bones lying around the house for? Like, do they serve any real purpose other than just decoration? Or are they like trophies of his kills over the years? I don't know. A plain sleeping mat, can't be great for your back. A book lies open near the pillow. Open book. Valen, let us begin. The hero always seems to carry a book around. Is there some secret to their power? Ha, maybe this will help with the pain. I must take my leave. Gravelin requires my attention. The pain is almost unbearable. Betrayed by the stranger, betrayed by the darkness, betrayed by Dracav and abandoned. Half a man. The remains of the armor are fused with me. To remove it by force would kill me. I cannot leave Gravelin in this forsaken world. I must keep my promise. Fighting this out seems to lessen the pain somewhat, though it flares up when I think of the past. I must consider my next step. I do not have the necessary resources to conduct any research. Besides, such matters are far too dangerous to keep around Gravelin. At the very least, I still retain a considerable amount of power, enough to keep us hidden from wandering eyes and any who suspect our existence. Word is spreading of some conflict with elementals and an infernal. None of my business. Of course they would be involved. Who else could it have been? Saving the world again and again when I could do nothing. The hero and their dragon, ever so heroic. In another time and place I could have saved her back then. I could have been the hero. Then why? Why did they lie? Lie to me. I nearly destroyed this book in a fit of anger. The pain takes me further with each passing day. But seeing Gravelyn smile, that always brings me back. It reigns in my rage. I must take my time, begin my research. It seems the infernal incident was more of a boon than I expected. The hero has been incapacitated, apparently frozen in a block of ice. Gravelyn was worried for me since I can't stop smiling. Then again, words of an anti-magic revolution have reached me as well. I will need to take extra precautions to stay hidden. Made a journey to visit the hero sickle. Powerful magic. Will eventually wear off, but I have time now. The freed mage Jania has created an organization called the Rose. It seems they've gained King Altion's approval as well as his funding. They are gathering magical artifacts and creatures for study and disposal. Perhaps I can use their resources to my advantage to help with this pain. Met with Jania. I redoubled my illusions so no one would recognize me. Yet there were magic detectors everywhere. Of course I set them off. I was detained and sent to meet with Jania herself. She was perceptive, I'll give her that. Immediately saw through my masterfully crafted illusions, but not all of it. Just enough to see my pain, or rather part of the underlying cause, but I'm certain she can't see who I truly am. Jania accepted me into a fold with a quick sob story. Too trusting, but I've been given a small laboratory to start with, so I could care less. Now, where to begin? Breakthrough. I was able to secure a new position since my last entry, head researcher of sentient artifacts. As such artifacts are quite rare, the lab is rather small, but it's perfect for researching my own dilemma. One of our first projects was a meowing book, the product of some misguided experimentation perhaps. Further inspection revealed that it had once been an actual living cat as well as a book of magical communications. After significant magical prying, I was eventually able to separate the two, although not quite back to the base components. The cat seems abnormally intelligent, while the book no longer has any magical properties. Maybe that's Verly. They've kept the cat under study for any adverse effects. Not comfortable with the other researchers, however. They all seem to have other motives, ironic coming from me. I've been given a larger lab and by extension more resources, all thanks to Jania. The separation of the Necronomicon impressed her greatly, though she only had eyes for the results. The method didn't interest her in the least. This separation of magical artifacts is frustrating. Every artifact, every combination, and every thread connecting two or more parts must be identified and plugged in the proper order. I tried it on myself and failed, and of course the pain is always there to remind me. The cat escaped. While I did not care for it much, I hope to secure it as a companion for Gravelyn once my research is complete. It turns out the thing was much more intelligent than anyone had expected. Watching it unlatching its container overnight. Curiously, it did not trigger any anti-magic wards during its escape. Perhaps its intellect wasn't tied to the book after all. This bodes well for me. Another escape, though not from my lab this time. It seems the hero sickle has finally melted, and of course they are back to saving the world again. It's only a matter of time before they clash with the Rose. I must be discreet, but just knowing they are out there again, my pain grows further. I received another promotion. While I still have access to my lab, I have a number of new responsibilities within the Rose. Responsibilities that would be irresponsible of me to write down. Jania still does not see what lies before her, those that take advantage of her trust. She is naive and foolish, but she does not get results. And with this promotion, I could leverage even more resources into my own research. I returned from a brief journey to the Cape of Browmark. I hoped for more tangible knowledge behind the techniques of the Paladins of old, but I doubt there is much else I could find without travelling further west to Oswell. There are a few relics gathered from the ruins at the least. I will need to study them further. Gave Jania my monthly report. She received some sort of missive from the faraway land of Azavea. Its contents left her rather perturbed, though she attempted to pry into my affairs once again. This magisterium sounds interesting. Another continent with its own branch of magic? Perhaps I should look into this. Ran across something interesting in my research. A form of magic known as flesh weaving, native to Azavea. However, the scant depictions I found were all terribly wicked. I've been betrayed enough times to know that something so sinister must have a great cost. And I have nothing left to give. The subject is a dead end. It seems that I was not the last of Doom's playthings. A weapon has risen, leading a wave of darkness across the land. This cannot stand. I will not tolerate my betrayer seizing power. The Rose must become involved. Jania must act. So I think this one is referring to the Cative Saga? The pain, the pain, the pain. I saved the dragon, but the pain. Oh, yes, this is the Cative Saga. I saw them again today, ready to charge into battle. Headstrong and stubborn as ever, I can't stand it, but my cover cannot be broken. I shall have to ask Jenya to retrieve any remaining magical artifacts. I must study them when this is all over. The magic is the same as what affects me. Perhaps this is what I needed after all. So, the fact that they wrote this goes to show that at this point, the hero already knows that Amadeus is Sepulcher? Yeah, but I guess the hero doesn't know that Sepulcher owns this house or that Gravelyn is the daughter. Jenna has left to pursue the Magisterium. Acanthus is now in charge, but I do not trust his intentions, especially for the rose. I must be exceedingly wary from now on. My stand with the dragon was necessary, wasn't it? I had to... Wait, hold on. Okay. But it's become increasingly more difficult to manage the pain. Linaria, help me. Perhaps I shall spend more time with Gravelyn. That always seems to help. And of course, Sepulcher. I'm in Sepulcher's house with his daughter. And oh man, look at the eyes. And he's in the rose. I need to leave. Wait, did Sepulcher not reveal himself when he saved our dragon? Gravy, I'm home. Yay. Dad, get out of your work clothes. I'm so sorry, princess. That's better. Sweetie, can you tell me why the guards are all beaten up? I'm having a guess. Oh, Gravy, have you been sneaking out again? We've been over this. I know, but he's so cool, and you don't have to make him one of the castle guards. Here, let me introduce him to you. Oh, I forgot his name. Oh well, guess. You'll like him. He's been telling me all of the cool stories, adventures, and heroic deeds he's done. Heroic deeds? It's you. You know him already, Daddy? Yes, from work. Oh, awesome. Okay, I guess she's off the blue tea and... It's ready, come. Tea time, I guess. And of course, our weapon is still out. That doesn't seem to mind her. She doesn't seem to mind though. That's awkward. So, clear throat. How's life? You look well. I think you should get that looked at. Why are you not talking, Daddy? Are you mad at me? I can never be mad at you, princess. Aww. Do you want to kill him? Please don't kill him. Yeah, do you want to kill me? You're Gravelyn's guest. I won't. Thank you. You're welcome, sweetie. This is nice. I never took you for a what? A parent. Well, thank you for the tea, Gravelyn. This was a splendid farewell party. I should be going now. You should. You're welcome. Your daughter is very sweet. You should be proud. I am. If you tell anyone about this, I'll kill your loved ones, destroy you and obliterate everything you hold dear. But my daughter really likes you for some Avatar's unknown reason. You are permitted to visit her again in the future, but if I am in the vicinity, you will not speak to me nor make an eye contact with me. Oh, I'm flattered, but I don't think this will be necessary. You will visit her in the future. Okay, wow, alright. She needs... never mind. Bye, Gravelyn. Bye. I will walk you out. Deep breath. Well, that was... Listen to me. I wasn't joking. I may be a shadow of my former self, but I can still inflict a great amount of pain to you and those around you. No one can know about my daughter, about who and what she is, especially the Rose. I've helped you before. Now it's time for you to return the favor. Do not tell anyone about this. Sure, man. Why are you being like this? Look, we had our disagreements in the past, if you can call them that, but I can see they really love your daughter. I respect and admire that. I'll keep my mouth shut about this. It's not like it makes us friends or anything, alright? Precisely. Good talk. I'm going now. Sorry for the skeletons. And okay. Memorabilia. Okay, we got the Wooden Sword of Doom. It's called the Wooden Sword of Doom, but unfortunately, this came out at, I would say it's around the same time when they removed the wood element, if I'm remembering correctly. So yeah, unfortunately, this is now nature and not wood anymore, which I do get why they want to remove another nature element. It doesn't make sense to have wood, stone, and nature, like 3 different elements that are tied to nature, since the ultimate orb, it technically only had 2, which was nature and stone half. It didn't have one more, which was the wood half. So it makes sense for them to remove the wood element out of the tree, but for elements like, for stuff like this, maybe they could make an exception and bring back the wood element. I think it will make more sense, okay? So of course, I don't think this is best in stock for anything, but it's nice, and that's going to do it for today's video, guys. Hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you have, be sure to give this video a thumbs up, and of course subscribe to this channel if you guys would like to see more of such future content. Till the next time, I'm your host, Korriban Gaming. Peace out.